Hello YouTube, it is Cassandra and I do not have a Dan here with me today, so I'm gonna go ahead and just review his Lucky Tackle box without him. I apologize in advance. I'm not nearly as good as talking about these items as he is because he knows his stuff. He's been fishing his whole life and I've been doing it for just a couple months. So anyway, here we go. This is the June 2016 LTB Lucky Tackle box, and let's see what we got. First thing that I'm gonna pull out is the little sticker, Lucky Tackle box. They have a little sticker in each box. Lucky Tackle box wants to thank all the men and women who serve. Oh, this is in honor of Memorial Day, so this was in there. That was nice. We've also got, of course, Fish Hound, their little magazine that they include in each box. I actually haven't had a chance to go through it yet, but what I like to do is to go to the page where they list the better fishing times and find out what the best times are for each month, and then I try to encourage Dan to get me out on the water at that time. All right, so here's what we've got first. This is by fishbelly.com, and these are just some little bait, and it says action that imitates real live bait. So that's what those look like. They're actually nice. Look at their little faces and their little eyes. And they're the squishy kind, the kind that just squish. And that on the back it lists how to use them, in case you're not familiar, like me. So this, most of you guys I'm sure know how to use these. People like me who don't, there's instructions. Good job. Good job, guys. Next, from Raw Lures, and it's rawoutdoorsinc.com. We've got, this is just a little mini jerk bait. It's 2.5 inches long. You'll see it's got the two hooks, one in the middle of the body, one at the little end, and then he has a little diver tongue thingy. Can you see that in there without me taking him out? Let me take him out. Here he is. Okay, see, he's got that little thingy there, and this is him. This is him going through the water. Okay, not really. Not really. But yeah, that is little mini jerk bait. And this box that Dan gets is the panfish box. He started me out with panfish just because I'd never fished before and he thought that'd be the easiest, but I'm gonna have him switch over to bass because that's what I'm excited to catch. I'm very excited. Next we've got some pintail minnows, and these say get lucky with Brews Custom Baits, and these are just some little guys. You see these little guys? I like how they have the little blue glitter flecks in them. And again, they're the squishy kind. They've got these little wiggly tails in the back there. So hopefully I can catch something with that. Dan likes to use real worms. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very comfortable touching them yet. I'll get there, I'm working on it. I mean, if you would have asked me like a year ago, if you would have said, Cassandra, you'll enjoy fishing, I would have laughed in your face. But now this one is another one I'm excited to try. This is Southern Pro Minnow Tube, the tube that looks like the real thing. And if you look at these tails, do you see these? I don't know if I can get them very good. Oh, I'm not getting them very good. But there's like a whole bunch of them. It's like many little stringy like tails. Oh, there you go. You can see them. You see that? So I can't wait. I think the fish will love those. I absolutely do. So this is one that I'm very excited to try. Another one that we got, Biwa. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but this is a 3-inch scented, and it's a slow retrieve swim bait, Deuce. French design for tournament anglers. And I like the tails on these little guys. They have these little flat tails. I don't know if you can see their little flat tail. There's one. See how his tail is flat there? These are another one. I'm not so sure about this color necessarily. Again, it's a squishy bait. I like the squishy baits. Every time we order, we always get hooks. Usually by the same company, Mustad. So we've got some more hooks here. Oh, here we go. These are Crappie Spin Southern Pro Tackle Ink. And I love that these are pink. Yeah. So those are cool. I can't wait to use these. In fact, I may go and stick them into my tackle box right now. Not really. I'll let Dan let me have them. I'll let him let me. Because technically it's his box. It is. Now this is from Stillhouse Tackle, Born to Be Bad. And it's such a tiny little jig with this tiny little hook. And I'll show this to you. See how tiny he is, and his hook is tiny? And I think Dan said he'll probably trim down some of these little hairs a little bit. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I like his big eye there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all that's in our Lucky Tackle box. Empty. It's empty. So I'm gonna put everything back in there, and then when Dan comes home, we will go through it, and hopefully he will let me have these pink jigs. So thanks so much for spending the last 8 minutes with me. I do appreciate your time. And that was our June 2016 Lucky Tackle box. Have fun. Happy fishing.